In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most gracious. Assalamu alaikum, respected audience. Hope you are all good. I am here today before you with my new lecture. And today's lecture is of common interest. It's not just for the students of English, physics, chemistry, engineering, medical. It is for all professionals. And it is something that is a game changer, that brings success in life. Yes, my topic today is time management. Now, time is very precious. It is one of the greatest blessings of God Almighty. Time is very, very precious. And to use this time in the most productive way is the real management of time. We all know that time is given to us once in life, for everything almost. All we have to do is to make this time, not only to pass it. If we know the art of making time, utilizing it, we are successful professionals. We are successful citizens of a country. We are successful professionals. We are successful students. Time is very important, and to manage time is important as well. When we have a look around us, nature is all time dependent. Seconds, minutes, hours, days, nights, seasons, earth, sun, moon, everything is time dependent. So this is a lesson of nature to us. We must follow time as well. Otherwise, the system will collapse. Our present, future, both will destroy. We have to manage time. It's very important. What's now time management? To use your time in the most productive way. What's productive now? Let's define the term first. When we make our time, use it in the best way to secure our future, to make our present, to bring success. So the time is used in the productive way. And time can be managed if time is tracked, if its importance is understood. Okay, we have different tasks in life. Life is a journey of surprises. So all times the situations, they are not same. They change. For example, sometimes there is a very urgent and emergency condition. Sometimes a very important condition. Sometimes a less important condition. Sometimes a routine matter. So first, emergency. We will manage time until the things are settled down. Then come to the very important issues, projects, goals. We must work till we achieve our targets. Now come to the less important. We will work until we are satisfied. And the routine matters, we will work after managing the time until the life becomes smooth. That's very important. Now let's talk about plan. Time management must be planned. There should be a plan to manage time. Abraham Lincoln, a great name in the history of America, he says that if you give me a task of chopping a tree and you give me 6 hours, I will give first 4 hours to prepare my acts. I will spend 4 hours in the shortening of the acts. In the remaining 2 hours, I'll give to the project itself. So planning is very important. Okay, if we have a project before us, first we will know the project. What the project is, its nature, its kind. Then we will know our purpose, what we have to do, what we have to achieve. Then we will organize our plan stepwise. Step 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we will see what we are to do and what we have to delegate to our subordinates, to colleagues, so that the project should be converted in a teamwork. Then there should be proper and repeated checking of time. Are the targets being achieved or not? Are the things going well? If yes, okay, go on. If no, revise the things and manage it again so that you could reach to your goal. Then, working with commitment is very important. Commitment, honesty, involvement in the project. Then you should have a very good decision-making power, decision-making skill. You are in a very good position to decide the matters, to decide the things. This is very important for a person who is working on some project. Then, focusing on the aim. Very important is concentration, focus. You focus on your project. You never allow your attention divert to some other project, to some other matter. No, focus on your work and ultimately achieving the success. So in all these steps, you have to work wisely, practically, skillfully. Because time is so important that you are not and never in a position to miss or waste the time. So when all the things are properly managed, you will feel mental satisfaction and the things will go close and closer to the final success and achievement of the target. There are some very important benefits of time management. A person becomes systematic in life. Life becomes balanced. A person becomes satisfactory. Satisfaction of the mind is very important in the modern age. He gets it. Then always he thinks that he is motivated for working on more projects because now he has known in a better way the skill of time management. So he is motivated to work on the more difficult projects in life. He will go on further. Then very important is the decision-making skill. You will improve this skill as well. And ultimately, you will sleep peacefully. This is very important in the modern age again. You will sleep peacefully. Okay, yes, I have done my work. The targets are achieved. Let's have a very good and sound sleep. Okay, after this, there are some very important habits that if we observe them in life, we can manage time very well. For example, as a Muslim, the habit of salat, basically it is a worship. I'm using the word habit just to show you that it is this worship, it is obligatory 5 times a day. So it becomes a habit with the passage of time. But its basic spirit is of worship, no doubt. But this worship routine, it makes us punctual because there are fixed times for all prayers. So it is very important. We manage all things. Okay, I will do this after day prayer. I will do this after afternoon prayer. I will do this before night's prayer. Okay, I'll start my project tomorrow after Fajr prayer. So this is very good for time management. Then early rising. An early bird catches the worm. That a person who rises early, is in a very good position to complete his project in time. He gets a lot, he knows a lot, he works a lot, he achieves his targets much earlier than the people who rise late. Then, avoiding useless activities is important. And number 4, avoiding time wasting activities which are useless. So, in this way, you will be able to focus on very important issues of life. And fifth very important thing is that you will, if you have the habit of living and working in the present, it means you are a very great expert in time management. You want to live in present, you want to work in present. Okay? You don't think about the past that is gone. You are not worried about the future which has not yet come. You live in the present. You are the man of present. What Mother Teresa says. She says that don't think about yesterday. It has gone. Don't think about tomorrow. It has not come yet. Think about today. You have today. This is your day. Let's begin. So these are the people who live the very day. Time is very important and it gives a lot to us. It is said that you may delay time, but time will not. Time offers to you itself once. Okay? If you work on time properly, if you take benefit from time, time will be like a friend to you. Friendly, very sincere friend it is. But if you will lose time, if you will waste time, the very time will be unkind to you. Because we know time waits for none. It offers itself once. And right management of the time is a game changer in life. It brings great success and a very bright future is waiting for you. If time is properly managed, another very important benefit is we will have stress-free life. There will be no stress in life because mostly there is a stress while working on a project when we are late. So it is better to be too early than become late only for a few seconds. So Shakespeare says that it is in fact better to be early 3 hours than late just 1 moment. Psychologically you are disturbed. So we have to manage time and everything that is related with time. Okay, let's conclude it. Time management is the need of a student, a lawyer, a doctor, a teacher, a businessman, a trader, a politician, everybody. For example, I'm speaking to you. I have managed my time. These are my contents. This is the subject matter. These are the points. This is introduction, the body, final conclusion. I have to manage time. Otherwise, the audience will not listen to me. They will become bored that the speaker is taking more and more time. So, every person have to manage their time. Let's conclude. It is said that until you value yourself, you will not value your time. So it is so important that giving value to time is giving value to yourself. You are very important. At the end, another very important thing I would like to share with you. See, money, gold, property, wealth, riches, high ranks, power. There are such things that must be managed. But one thing is interesting about them. If they are lost, we can gain them again by sometimes hard work, sometimes by luck, and sometimes by power, for example, in politics. But time, if not properly managed, it will never return. We cannot get it again, either by luck or hard work or by power. It cannot be. It can never be. So this is the difference between time and all other valuable things of life. So it is better to use time, to manage time, to be successful in life. I will finish this short lecture with the words of Leonardo da Vinci, the great Italian painter, philosopher, and astronomer of the time. He says, time stays long enough for those who use it. I think this will be a very beneficial lecture for you, and you will take benefit from it. Make your life, don't just pass it. Make your time, don't just waste it. Don't just pass it. You will be successful. Thank you so much for today. Allah Hafiz.